I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Canelo Alvarez. Roy.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be in this unique... And there's the bell to start the round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The left jab is landing at will. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
There's the jab, but does not score. That hook's blocked. How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Here's a counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. The jab doesn't quite connect. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Punch, counterpunch. The straight right just misses. Couldn't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your...
Continue.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That hook doesn't score. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and they ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Catch and shoot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punching. It's like a game of jousts. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Got out of the way of that right as we enter the final 10 seconds here. Probably a round he'd rather forget. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full bell because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Rushes with the straight left. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the tech and everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. These punches coming from every angle. Can't land that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your glove.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Good. Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And that hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We'll take a step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Halfway through, can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How are they still? Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what, pride's going to get you knocked out.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with it? You gotta hope they run out of steam.
That right hook catching air. The right hook misses. Out of the way, that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
How's it feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Relax. Breathe.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Take a knee. Take a knee. Take the count. Let's it clear.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. That hook just can't find the target. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here.